Hey there YouTube, Superbrain AK here, and well, after long hours of Minecraft, my Anker 5000 DPI gaming mouse has finally has a messed up left click. So dragging, it no longer holds down properly, so dragging windows across screens or mining things is kind of annoying. So, I'm going to show you how to replace any of the buttons in this mouse. So, I've already replaced it, but I'll show you how to take it apart and put it back together. So, you're going to need to remove these screws under these pads here. Just go in with a razor blade and pull it up, and there's going to be a screw down here, screw right here, screw right here, screw right here, and a screw right here. Once you've got that done, then you're going to have to pull from this side more than the other side. Should be able to get that out, and then kind of pull it like that. And then you're going to have this. So you've got this cable plugged in here. Gently remove that. Now the top half is disconnected from the bottom half. Now you could probably just leave this plugged in, but if you're actually going to want to solder it, you're going to have to plug this carefully there, because these wires are really weak, so only pull from the plug. So now here's the main board. Unplug the USB connector here. There you go, and then there are two screws. One right here, and one down here. Now you should be able to pull this up, and then there's this last little side button here, which you can pull the thing off, which just sits in here on a little rocker, and then you should be able to pull it up with some tweezers or something. Pull it straight up, and there you go. There's the board. Get a close-up of it. So here's your left click, here's your right click. There's the middle mouse straight down, middle mouse going left, and middle mouse pushed right. And here's that side button that changes the color of the LEDs. And then this is the button there on the thumb. This button here. There. So, the left click is the button in question. So what you're going to want to do is desolder the original one, which I already have here, which was a little bit tricky, because these pins here are the ground plane, so it's kind of annoying. But just have a hot soldering iron, use good flux, make sure it's clean, and you should be able to get it off. Maybe use a razor blade, put it under there, and just pry back and forth. You should be able to suck the solder out of the middle one just easily. And if you want to replace the left click, that's going to be, or the right click, that's going to be over here. And the easiest way to get replacements is, well, with another mouse. So I just had this little donor board here, cheap mouse. Probably, buy one for $5, as long as it uses the switches that have these 3 pins here, with the middle pin being the click, which I accidentally broke that off desoldering it. But anyway, time to put it back together once you've got that soldered up. So you're going to want to make sure that this is in the center, and then you're going to want to put this side button down first, put the little lever on top of that, make sure it works, and then you're going to put this over that pillar, I guess. Put that in and screw it down. Plug in the USB connector. That's good. And then we're going to want to put in the mouse wheel. So that's going to go with the rocker into this pillar here. I think, somewhere. There we go. And then the two little sides go to press those buttons. And then this 3-pin plug goes in here. Push that off to the side there. And then you should be able to put the top back on. So just plug the 5-pin connector. What I'm going to do is grab it with my tweezers here. Grab the middle line and just shove it down on in. Alright, that is seated right. And then you're going to want, you see how the motherboard kind of extends out a little bit? So you're going to want to push it in carefully. Push that in first. Get that down and then push the back in. And then you redo the screws. The one down here, the one over here, the one over here, and the two up here. And that's how you replace the left or any other button in the Anker 5000 DPI gaming mouse. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, and I will see you in the next video.